Hello, Algebra 2 class. I got some questions about the free math app program and logarithms, particularly a case like number 20 in the homework, the bookwork. So I'm going to actually show you um, how to type up number 20 here. So um, let's go through number 20. So this is, if I was doing this problem, what I would do is I would actually write the exponential form. So what we're doing is we're converting this exponential form into logarithmic form. So I would actually write the problem out. You might not always have to write the problem out. It depends on the situation. I feel like this is a situation where I'm going to write the problem out. So let me do this a little more slowly. I'm going to take 1/4 and I'm going to take it to the power of -3. Sorry, I have to keep switching back and forth here between these. 1/4 to the power of -3 is equal to 64. So I'm going to do paren 1/4 n paren. I have to escape from the denominator, n paren, caret, which is shift 6, and then what was the -3 to the -3 power, right key to escape out of the exponent equals 8, right? 64, sorry, 64. If it was 2, it would be 8. So that is the problem, okay? Now, because this is going to be completely different, I'm not going to hit enter. I'm going to enter, instead of hitting enter and retyping that and then deleting all this, I'm just going to click on this new blank step here. We want to write this as a logarithm. So you can type log. When I go to do the base of 1/4, so this would be a base of 1/4. So the base here goes here, the value goes here, and the exponent is what it's equal to, right? So you're probably going to run into a problem when you try to do base 1/4, okay? Even if I tried to put it in parentheses, see the parentheses come up here, okay? You can't put parentheses around in the base of the logarithm. So this is what I wanted to make this video for. Putting fractions into the base of a logarithm is problematic in this program. But the good news is it's very uncommon for you to have to do this. You really only have to do it in this book work that we're doing now. But what you can do is when you go to make a base, I can come up here, I can click on this 1/4, highlight it, clicking and dragging, or if I have the cursor, just go right next to the fraction, hold shift with one finger and then page or click on the key, the arrow, I mean, to highlight the 1/4. I'm going to do Control C. I'm going to copy that 1/4. I'm going to come down here to this log and do Control V. I just copied and pasted it, and then it will allow you to put the 1/4 in the base. It doesn't like fractions in the base, but it's mathematically it's legal. It's just very uncommon to do that. So that's why the program doesn't really consider that. That's really the only issue. Fractions in the log, but not in the base of the log, aren't as bad, aren't as much of a problem. If you have log base 2 of, well, yeah, base 2 of 1/8. So I want to put 1/8 there. You can just do that by putting it in parentheses, and then that'll solve that issue. So if you need a fraction in the log, that's not as much of a problem as in the base. The only way to get that fraction in the base is to copy and paste 1/4 into it. It kind of forces it in there. So that's not part of this problem. So hopefully that answers the log base issue. The other option for that, the only other thing I could think of is if you would make it a decimal, because you wouldn't have any problem doing log base 0.25. Escape the base 64, but the program won't allow it. This would be better. I would prefer this if you copy this and paste it in. Yeah. One hang up that this free math app has that I found. There probably will be others as we go. Feel free to shoot me some questions if you have problems. Let me know. All right, thank you and good day.